Gullivers. See student, how the Gullivers go in the country of the Lilliputians, and how he were very small, and how he would say journey in that area, that experience he told us with the help of this lesson. Student, first I read, and then while reading I also, after the reading I also explain. Okay, Gulliver's Travel is an interesting book. Student, that is the Gulliver's Travel is an interesting book that written by an English writer Jonathan Swift. Who wrote this book? Jonathan Swift. Okay, in which he describes the voyages of Gulliver to various lands like the Lilliput and Brobdingnag. Though the character of Gulliver and these strange surrounding lands are imaginary, Gulliver's experiences and adventures are written so well that they seem real in true to life. Now see student, Gulliver's Travel, it is an interesting book. This book written by the Jonathan Swift. He was a English writer, famous English writer. Okay, he told us, he described in that books about the voyages, means journey of the Gullivers in various land. Okay, like the Lilliput or Brobdingnag. Okay, though the character of the Gulliver's adventure that are the imaginary, but the Gulliver's experience and what we say adventures, it look like a real. Okay, now see student, Gulliver's the storytellers work as a surgeon on a ship. Okay, as such he made the several voyages. In May 1699, he sailed on a ship, the Antelope. On the returning journey in November, the violent storm sank his ship, and Gulliver swam to save his life. Late in the evening, he found himself marooned on the strange land. Weak and exhausted, he slept for about 9 hours. It was the daylight when he awoke. Let's read what happened next in his own words. Now see student, we are studying about the Gulliver. Student, he was a surgeon on a ship. What is mean by surgeon? A doctor who is a special trained to perform the medical operation. Surgeon means a man who is a special trained. Means the Gulliver was a what do you say? Sailor. Okay, and he was a surgeon on that ship, and he started his journey. Okay, in May 1699. He sailed on the ship, the Antelope. He reached there, the Antelope land, and on returning journey, student, a violent storm came, and in that violent storm, cyclone we can call it. Violent means sudden and powerful. Storm, we all know that the strong wind. Okay, in that the Gulliver's ship sank in the water, and that Gulliver swam and came, saved his life, and came back. Came at the end of the sea. Late in the evening, he found himself marooned on the strange land, means new strange land. Marooned means left in a place from which you cannot escape. Okay, means he reached a strange place. From that place he can't go other place. Okay, now weak and exhausted. Weak and exhausted. Exhausted means extremely tired. He swam in the sea and saved his life. That's why he felt very tired. He slept for about the 9 hours. It was a daylight when he awoke. That time he saw the daylight. Now read what happened. First point that tell us Gulliver met the Lilliputians. Now see, that is the land's people. There was a strange new land he saw, and that people's called like the we are Indian, like that is the Lilliputians. Okay, now see student. I dared to get up from the ground, but I could not move. I was lying on my back. Then I found that my arms and feet were held down to the ground with strings. My hair, which was long, was held down in the same way. Thousands of strings has been passed across my body, so that I could not move any part of me, but could only lie there on my back, looking up at the sky. Student, when he reached that new land of the Lilliputians, student, when that people that saw the Gullivers, student, I want to declare that, or I want to explain that about the Lilliputians. They are very small height, a small height, okay, and that's why he feel the guide, okay, guide person. Gulliver he saw the very guide person, means huge person. You will see the in picture how big, tall and strong that Gulliver is looking, and if you see that soldier of Lilliputians, how they are so small. Okay, when they saw the Gullivers in their land, they tied that Gulliver with 1,000 string with the help of rope. Okay, string. Okay, they also held their tied their his hairs. Okay, also his arms. He only lie on his back and looking up at the sky. And because of there are the thousands of the string they used to tie the body of the Gullivers. That's why he can't move, only looking at the sky. Okay, student, understood? Now next is that in a little time I made something alive moving on my foot. Then it came over my body up to my face. Okay, turning my eyes down as much as I could, I saw a man. He was not half a foot high. Okay. By his dress, he seemed to be a soldier. Then there came 40 more, following the first. Now see student, when he is here, the Gulliver was looking at the sky because his body is tied with the 1,000 of the strings, and that's why he can't move. Other side also, that time he saw anything moving alive, that is the movement he feel and in his feet. Okay, and that come towards the body. Okay, when he tried to see with the help of eyes downside what is coming towards him, he saw a man. He was half of 1 foot, half of the 1 foot, means half foot, like that. And he in dress, he seemed to be a soldier. He wore the soldier dress, means he was a soldier of this land. Okay, he seemed to be a soldier. After that 40 soldiers came over his body. Okay, now see student, I was so much surprised that I gave a great cry. Then they all jump. Okay, they fear because the Gulliver was guiding a person, and because of that, what do we say? They fear. Okay, and they jump to the ground from the body of Gulliver's. Okay, now see student, next point is that Gulliver attempts to pull free. Okay, now means Gulliver now try to be free. Okay, from he want to escape from that Lilliputians. Okay, they had told him with 1,000 of the string. Now how he tried? Now see, after pulling very hard, I got one arm off from the ground. I also raised my head. This gave me great pain, for many of the hairs were pulled out. I put out my hand to catch some of the little men, but they ran away before I could close my hands to them on them. Then I heard a noise and felt a pricking in my hand like that of 1,000 needles. I found that they were shooting arrows at me. I was afraid for my eyes. I put my hand over my face. After this, I thought that the wisest thing to do was to lie quiet till night. I thought then my hand being free, I could quickly set free the rest of my body. Now see students, after the pulling very hard, means with the force of him pulling his hands, one hand got free. Okay, from that string. Okay, he also raised his hair raised, and because of that we have seen his hairs also tied. Okay, in this picture we can see there is some hairs and tied with the help of nail strings. Okay, and because of the there are many hairs pulled down. Okay, broke. And that's why he felt very great pain. Okay, now see student, he can put that Gulliver can put the about 40 soldier in his hand, but when he wrote I could close my hand on them. Okay, they ran away when he tried to catch them in his hand. When the Gulliver tried to catch the soldier in his hand, that time they ran away. Or after that, he feeling something is pricking like a needles, and when he saw that soldier now attacking with the arrows, 1,000 of arrows that are pricking his body, and that's why the Gulliver was worry about that maybe that arrows go in the eyes and that be prove harmful. That's why he put his hand on his eyes, and he thought himself. He thought that this position I should do quite a line for 4 times, because that all soldiers that are attacking with the arrow and bow, and that's why that is harmful to my eyes. That's why I should quite a line till night. And at the night he thought that my hands being free, and at the night I will be free. Okay, now see soon a platform was raised and an important looking man gave a long speech. From his gestures, I guessed that he was trying to tell me that they could not harm me if I did as they told. I too replied with gesture that I would remain quiet. I also told them that I was hungry. Now see student, he was thinking about that. At the night, till tonight I will quite a lie. I will sleep quietly, didn't try to escape from here. But at night, after some time, soon the platform was raised, and an important looking people came. They gave the long speech. Students, that Lilliputians and Gullivers, they are the different. They are the different from the different land. That's why they didn't understand the language each other. That's why that important person that trying to telling with the help of gestures, with the help of action, we are not they would not harm him. Harm means will be give trouble to him. Okay, and when he listened with the help of that action, Gulliver also told that person with the help of gesture, with the help of action, I would remain quiet. Okay, and I also want food because he was very hungry. Okay, student, in this way we have seen about the Gulliver, how he was traveling on a sea because he was a surgeon, the antelope, and in returning journey because of the violent storm, his ship sank in the sea, and he swam in the sea and saved his life. But he came in unknown land. Okay, that land was the Lilliputians, and when he woke up, that time he saw the thousand of the string that tied with his body, tied with the thousand of the strings, and when he tried, his hair also tied with the help of strings on it, and he tried to get free from that. The thousand of the arrow coming towards, that is a pricking to attacking towards his body. That's why he thought I would remain quiet. Okay, till tonight. Soon the platform was ready and important person came and they gave the speech with the help of action because both they didn't understood each other language, and he told that we would not harm you. Okay, they would not harm you. Okay, then when he understood, Gulliver understood with the help of gesture, he also told them with the help